Hello, good morning student. In today video lecture, we discuss about the De Morgan theorem, duality property of Boolean algebra, also see the minimization of the Boolean function by using different Boolean laws and property which we study in our previous video lecture, that is the part 1 of Boolean algebra. Okay, so in today video lecture, we mainly see how we can minimize of the given Boolean function. And you can watch our previous video on Boolean algebra part 1 in which we discuss that are used to minimize the Boolean function. So where you can learn about the different laws and property which are used to minimize these Boolean functions. These are the outlines of today's video lecture. That means prerequisite of the topic. Then we discuss about the De Morgan's theorem. Then we see duality, property or duality theorem of the Boolean algebra. Then we see minimization of Boolean function by different example. That means how we can minimize a given Boolean function. Then we see the learning outcomes. That means what we learn from today's lecture. There are some exercise problems and references which I use to prepare this video lecture. So first we see what are the prerequisites of the topic. So you will know about what is the Boolean function, what are the different Boolean properties and laws, okay, which we will discuss in our previous video lecture. That means part 1 of Boolean algebra. You will know about the logical operator, that means OR operator, AND operator, NOT operator, XOR operator, XNOR, NAND, NOR. You will know about the logical operator, or mainly you will know about the AND OR and NOT logical operator. You also know about the arithmetic operation, that means addition, subtraction or multiplication. Now we discuss about the De Morgan theorem. So De Morgan gives the two important laws or theorem for the Boolean function or for Boolean algebra reduction. So they give the two powerful laws in Boolean algebra, in which first law states that the complement of sum of a variable is equal to the product of their individual complement. That is, it means that if we complement the sum of variable, that means if we sum up the variable, in this example we take the two variables, so their sum a plus b complement, that means a plus b ka whole bar is equal to the a bar dot b bar. B bar means complement, it shows the complement. So if we done the complement of sum of the variable, then it will be equal to the product of their individual complement. We can use more than two variables also. That means it can also written as a plus b plus c plus d ka whole bar is equal to a bar dot b bar dot c bar dot d bar. So that is the first law of De Morgan. It can also be written as a plus b ka whole dash. So dash is also shows the complement function, because we can represent the complement by using a bar and also by dash. So we note the complement by using dash function. Okay, so we can also write as a plus b ka whole dash is equal to a dash dot b dash, or sometime it is also called that break the line, change the sign. Means if we break that line, okay, and change the sign, sign means plus will be changed by dot. Okay, so De Morgan theorem also we can say in such a form that break the line, change the sign. So that is the first law of De Morgan. That means a plus b का whole bar equal to a bar dot b bar. Okay. So that is first law of De Morgan theorem. Now, if we express by using the logic gate, so that is the function of NOR gate. A plus b का whole bar means a और b का whole bar represent the NOR gate, which is equivalent to the bubbled OR gate. Bubbled OR gate means input of the AND gate. Sorry, bubbled AND gate. This is the function of NOR gate. That means a plus b का whole bar is the function of NOR gate, which is equivalent to the bubbled AND gate. That means bubbled AND gate means first we invert the input of the AND gate and then we apply on the gate. So it will produce A bar dot B bar because we apply the inverted version of the input. So it is called a bubbled OR gate. And this is one of the important property when we realize any of the function by using universal logic gate. That means by using NOR gate and NAND gate. So if we realize the function by using only NOR gate, then that property will be work that NOR gate is equivalent to the bubbled AND gate. तो आप सभी लोग ये ध्यान रखेंगे when we realize any of the Boolean function by using NOR gate, that property is important. That is, NOR gate is equivalent to the bubbled OR gate. So it can be seen via the De Morgan theorem that NOR gate is equivalent to the bubbled OR gate. And we can realize generally POS, product of sum, which we discuss in our later video lecture. What is SOP and POS? So generally POS function are realized with the help of NOR gate, in which bubbled AND gate will be replaced by NOR gate. Okay. Now we see the second law. Okay. You can verify or prove these law by using the truth table method, which we discuss in first video lecture. So in exercise, I have already given that problem that prove the law first law and second law of De Morgan theorem by using truth table. So you will verify by using the truth table method. Now second law states that the complement of product of variable is equal to the sum of their individual complement. That means if we again take the two variable, so that means a dot b ka whole bar equal to a bar plus b bar. Okay, that means complement of the product of variable is equal to the sum of individual complement of variable. That means a dot b ka whole bar equal to a bar plus b bar. It can also see that if we break the line and change the sign. So ये sign change करेंगे, so it will convert plus dot into, ये dot काय में convert हो जाएगा plus में. So break the line, change the sign rule also applied on that function, in which we can break the line and change the sign. Okay. And it can also be written as y dash. That means a dot b ka whole dash is equal to a dash plus b dash. Now if we realize this function by using logic gate, so this is the function of NAND gate. Okay. And this is the function of bubbled OR gate. So a dot b ka whole bar realized by using NAND gate, and a bar plus b bar realized by using bubbled OR gate. Bubbled OR gate means again we will apply the input or inverted input on the OR gate. That means first we invert the input a ka a bar or b ka b bar and applied on the OR gate, which will produce a bar plus b bar. Okay. So now here we can say that NAND gate is equivalent to the bubbled OR gate. So this is also one of the important property when we realize any of the Boolean function by using only NAND gate. So in that case, we will replace the bubbled OR gate by NAND gate. Okay. So you will remember that the NAND gate is equivalent to the bubbled OR gate. This is done by second law of the De Morgan. So second law states that A dot B ka whole bar equal to A bar plus B bar, or we can also express for more than two variable. That means A dot B dot C dot D ka whole bar equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar. Okay. So that is the second law of De Morgan, and these are the important law in Boolean algebra because many of the Boolean functions are simplified by using these law. In next exercise problems, we see that how we can use the De Morgan theorem. Now next is the duality property. So we can express our logic in two ways. One is known as positive logic, second one is known as negative logic. So in positive logic, one is represented by more positive voltage of two voltage level. That means if we choose the plus 5 volt and 0 voltage level, so plus 5 volt represent the 1 in case of positive logic, and 0 voltage represent the 0 in case of positive voltage representation or positive logic representation. While in negative logic representation, more negative voltage represent the 1 and positive voltage represent the 0. That means plus 5 volt represent the 0 and 0 volt represent the 1. That means both are inverted to each other. इसका एक और मतलब है, that means OR gate in positive logic work as the AND gate in negative logic. That means OR and AND will be interchange in case of positive logic or in case of negative logic. ठीक है, and AND gate is also change in OR gate in case of positive to negative logic. So duality property state that when we create any of the dual function of the given Boolean function, then plus operator will be changed by dot operator and AND gate will be replaced by OR gate. Okay, and OR gate will be replaced by all logic will be replaced by AND logic. So when we want to realize the dual function of any of the Boolean function, then simply we change the plus operator by dot operator. That means AND logical operator converted into all logical operator, or all logical operator will be converted into AND operator. Okay. So when we want to create the dual function of any of the given Boolean function, then plus sign change by the dot sign, and 0 will be changed by 1 and 1 will be changed by 0. That means we can switch from positive logic to negative logic and negative logic to positive logic in duality function. We can take some example by which you can understand the duality property. So if the given Boolean function is 0 dash equal to 1, because we know that the inverted function of the 0 is 1. So 0 will be replaced by 1 in case of dual function. So 1 का dash क्या होगा? 0, which is also know that. Second, if we take 0 dot 1, so 1 is replaced by 0 and 0 replaced by 1. So it will be 1 plus and dot will be replaced. Dot कैसे replace होगा? Dot replaced by plus. So it can be written as 1 plus 0 equal to 1. That is the dual function or duality of the given Boolean function. Similarly, if we write down 1a plus 1 equal to 1, so it can be written as a variable same ही रहेगा, a plus will be changed by dot and 1 will be changed by 0. Okay, so it can be written as a dot 0 equal to 0. Similarly, if the function is written as a plus ab equal to a, so plus will be changed by dot. That means a dot a plus b, और यहाँ क्या है आपका dot, so it will be changed by plus. So a dot a plus b equal to also a. So that is the duality property of Boolean algebra, in which 0 is converted or changed by 1 and OR operator will be changed by AND operator and vice versa. Okay, so that is a duality property. Now we see minimization of Boolean expression of Boolean function. So how we can minimize the Boolean function or Boolean expression? So we use the different laws and property which we already studied in our previous lecture. So by using these property, we can minimize the given Boolean function or given Boolean expression. So we take some of the example and see how we can minimize the given Boolean function. So first example, in which a Boolean function is given that ABCD plus AB dash CD plus A dash BCD plus A dash C B dash D. So we want to minimize the given Boolean function. So first we note down the function ABCD, AB bar CD, A bar CD is equal to. So from these two functions, we will apply the distributive property from which we can take A, C, D is the common term. So in bracket, we get the B plus B dash. And in these functions, we take A dash, C, A dash CD. Okay, A dash CD common. So we get B plus B dash. So by using the distributive law or distributive property, we can take ACD common from this function and A dash CD from this function. Okay. Now B plus B dash we can return as 1. That is the complementary property. That means A plus A dash equal to 1 or A dot A dash equal to 0, which is given by complementary property. So in place of B plus B dash, we can put the 1. Okay. तो हमने क्या put कर दिया 1 इन दोनों की जगह. Okay. Now ACD dot 1 or A dash dot CD is equal to the same variable. That means we know that A dot 1 equal to A, also B dot 1 equal to B. That is the identity property of the Boolean algebra. So by using that property, we can note it down. ACD dot 1 equal to ACD. Okay. And A dash CD equal to A dash CD. Now from both the function, we can take CD as the constant by using distributive law. So if we take the CD as constant, so in bracket we get A plus A dash. That is the distributive law. And again, by using complementary property, A plus A dash equal to 1. And again using identity property, CD dot 1 equal to CD. So if we minimize the given Boolean function, which will give CD. Okay. So if we realize both the function, then in case of first function, B use four AND gate and 1 OR gate. But for realizing the function CD, we use simply 1 AND gate. So by using 2 input AND gate, we can realize the same function which is realized by the given Boolean function. So in such a manner, we can minimize any of the Boolean expression or any of the Boolean function. Now we see second example in which function is given A dash B dash ka whole dash plus C into A plus C ka whole dash. So in which we use the De Morgan theorem. So first we applied the De Morgan theorem on the function A dash B dash ka whole dash. So it will be A dash ka whole dash plus dot will be changed by plus B dash ka whole dash. Okay. And in this function, we apply the distributive property. So C into A, CA or C into C, CC. So by using De Morgan theorem and distributive property, the given function can be written as A dash ka whole dash plus B dash ka dash plus CA plus CC. Now by using the involution property, A dash का dash equal to क्या होता है A, मतलब A bar का bar equal to A. Similarly B dash का dash B. Or by using commutative property, CA can be written as AC. Okay. And by using idempotent property, we can return A dot A equal to A. So in place of C dot C, we can return as C. Okay. So now the function is A plus B plus AC plus C. Now it can be written as A plus AC. So by using commutative property, we can change the position of the variable. So now we change the position of variable. So it can be written as a plus ac plus b plus c का whole day. Now we can use the absorption law, which we already studied in our previous lecture. So उसमें क्या होता है, a plus ab equal to a. So in place of a plus ac we can also note down a. So by using absorption law we can return as a plus ac equal to a. Or you can also take a as the constant. So in bracket common. So in bracket we get 1 plus c, and 1 plus c equal to 1. Okay, and a dot 1 equal to 1. So in such a manner you can also simplify the function a plus ac. Now again we apply the De Morgan theorem. So we get a dash dot b dash dot c dash. So the simplification of the given function is a dash dot b dash dot c dash. So in such a manner we can minimize the given Boolean function. Now we take another example in which we want to prove the given Boolean function. That means the function ab plus a dash c plus bc equal to ab plus a dash c. Now how we can prove? So for proof we can simplify the function according to our given function. That means जिसमें हमें prove करना है उसके हिसाब से हम simplified करते हैं. So first we use the identity property and multiplied the one with the function bc. Okay, so it can be written as ab plus a dash c plus bc dot 1. Now we can use commutative property to change the position of the variables. So it can be written as 1 dot bc. Now in place of 1 we can return as a plus a dash by using complementary property. So in place of 1 we will return as a plus a dash. Now by using distributive property we can open the bracket, so it will be abc plus a dash bc. Now again we use commutative property and change the position of variable, so we can return ab plus abc and a dash c plus a dash bc in separately. Okay, now we can also apply the absorption law on both the function. So it ab treat as the simple function. तो इसे हम x मान लें तो x plus xc क्या होगा, x, that means ab, and we can also use the distributive law. So we take the ab as constant, so in bracket we get the 1 plus c, and in both the case we take a dash c, so we get 1 plus b, and 1 plus b or 1 plus c equal to 1 by identity property, and ab dot 1 or a dot 1 equal to a. Okay, so ab dot 1 equal to 1 and a dot c equal to also a dot c into 1 equal to a dot c by using identity property. So now we get the function ab plus a dot c which we want to prove. Okay, now we see that ab plus a dash c plus bc equal to ab plus a dash c. So in such a manner we can also prove the given Boolean function. So according to the LHS and RHS side, we modify the function by different Boolean law or Boolean algebraic theorem. Now next problem is that so that the dual of the Boolean function, that means a function is given whose dual function is equal to its complement. If we take the dual function of the given function and complement of the function, so both are equal. And now we learn how we can get the dual function and complement function. So by using duality property we get the dual function of the given function. So how we can apply the duality property? So we can change the operator, that means and or operator, and also change the 0 and 1. So dash will be replaced by a dash b will be replaced by a plus b dash, and plus will be changed by dot, so it can be written as a dash plus b. So the duality property or dual of the given function is a plus b dash dot a dash plus b. Now we can simplify this function. So by using distributive law, first we multiply a dot a dot b plus b dash a dash plus b dash b. Now we know that a dot a dash equal to complementary property a dot a dash equal to 0, b dot b dash equal to 0, and by using commutative law we can change the position of variables, so it can be written as ab plus a dash b dash, और 0 plus a क्या होता है a by using null property, so ab plus 0 0, a dash b dash plus 0 equal to a dash b dash, so it can also be written as ab plus a dash b dash. So if we simplify the given dual function, we get ab plus a dash b dash. So in such a manner we can get the dual function of any of the Boolean function. Now we see how we can get the complement of the given function. So for getting the complement of the function, we will complement the function. That means f dash equal to a dash b plus ab dash ka whole dash. Now we apply the De Morgan theorem. So according to De Morgan theorem, it will be break the line, change the sign. So sign will be changed. So it will be a dash b ka whole dash dot ab dash ka whole dash. Now again apply the De Morgan theorem. So it will be a dash ka dash plus b dash in one bracket dot a dash plus b dash ka whole dash. Now we apply the involution law. So a dash ka dash equal to a plus b dash and a dash plus b. Okay, which is equivalent to the dual of the given function, and it can also be written as ab plus a dash b dash. So we see that the dual function of given Boolean function is equal to the complement of the function. So in such a manner, we can find the dual and complement function of the given Boolean function. Now these are the some exercise problems. So you can do more practice of these problems, gives a more depth of the topic. जितनी आप इस टॉपिक में प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उतना ही आपको मिनिमाइजेशन करने में इजी होगा. Okay, so you will do more practice to minimize the Boolean function. You will do these exercise problem. These are also uploaded on your LMS account, where you can see these exercise problem. These are the learning outcomes of today lecture. That means we learn about the De Morgan theorem, about duality, minimization of Boolean function, also learn about the complement, how we can determine the complement of given Boolean function and dual of the Boolean function. These are the references which I used to prepare this video lecture. Fundamental of Digital Circuit, Anand Kumar, Digital Electronic, D.K. Kaushik, Digital Logic Design, Morris Mano, Digital Circuit and System by Shiv Shankar Mishra. Okay, thank you student. In our next video lecture, we will see how we can realize the given Boolean function by using logic gate. That means by using AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, and also see how we can realize the given Boolean function by using universal gate. That means NAND gate and NOR gate. Meanwhile, you will done more practice to minimize the Boolean function, which gives you more depth of the topic. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, student.